सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ Upadesa Sahasri, chapter 18, verse number 95. Pratilomamidam sarvam yathoktam lokabuddhitaha avivekadhiyamasti nasti sarvam vivekinam. The whole world or humanity can be divided into two categories, Viveki and Aviveki. Viveki means discriminative person, the one who has got discriminating knowledge. Viveka. Asya asti iti viveki. Here in Vedanta, viveki means the one who has got atma anatma viveka jnanam. What is non-self anatma and what is self atma, he knows or she knows very clearly. That person alone is called Viveki. Other than that Viveki, whoever other people are there, they are all Avivekis. Aviveki means what? They do not have the discriminating knowledge. Those people who do not have viveka, discriminating knowledge or distinction between Atma and Anatma. Atma, the self, Sat Chit Ananda Swarupa Atma, is the ever the subject, never the object. The Anatma body-mind complex, Anatma the non-self, is ever the Visheshanam or the object. It is the non-self they do not know. They take the non-self as a self. Avivekinam. Avivekinam asti. The whole universe, Nama, Rupa, Prapancha. What is their logic? Aviveki. That people who do not have this distinctive knowledge. What is their logic? Whatever I see is real. Whatever I experience in this universe through my five sense organs of knowledge, that is real. That is their conclusion. But Shastra says, your experience, your knowledge, what you are thinking, what you are experiencing is real, the world is real. It is not so. Since you are experiencing the world, therefore it is unreal. Whatever you experience is unreal. It cannot be real. Why? Because of the same logic. What logic unintelligent person made? Since I am experiencing, therefore it is real. Shastra says, since you are experiencing, therefore it is not real. Quite opposite. Because whatever you experience cannot be real. So this Viveka and Aviveka. The Viveki and Aviveki, what is the difference? A lot of difference is there between those two. Not external difference, but internal cognitive level, there is a lot of difference. They think from Bhagavan the entire creation has come, and from that Bhagavan Akasha, Vayu, Agni, fire, water, earth, everything has come. That is Srishti. At the time of Pralaya resolution, the earth merges into water, water merges into fire, fire merges into Vayu, Vayu merges into Akasha, Akasha merges into Ishvara. This is Adhyaropa, superimposition done by the Shruti itself, for the sake of that non-discriminating people, those who are the junior students. Because Shruti comes down to the level of the people. People think the whole creation is created by God. All are these five elements. From that only everything has come. Adhyaropa. After you become a senior student, after lot of study consistently for a length of time, then Shruti does apavada. Apavada means negation. Na bhumirapo na chavanhirasti na chanilo mesti na chambarancha. Kaivalyopanishad, we saw. There is no fire, there is no earth, there is no water, there is no air, there is no space, there is no nama, rupa, prapancha. These are all nothing but only Brahman. For senior students. No, I want to be as a junior student, means continue for some more time. It will take some more time for you to understand Adhyaropa apavadabhyam nishprapancham prapanchate balanam sukhabodhartham. Sishyanam means those students who are juniors. Sukhabodhartham, for the sake of easy communication. Tatvagnaihi kalpita kramaha. This Adhyaropa apavada is kalpitam. Therefore, but people take it as real. Pratiloma midam sarvam yatha muktam. As said in about 94 and 93 shlokas, yatha muktam loka buddhitaha. From the worldly people standpoint. From the worldly people standpoint, it is said. Not for vivekinam. For ignorant people, this will be there. What will be there? Idam sarvam. Pratilomam idam sarvam. That Akasha, from that all five elements comes up to earth. Again in the resolution, earth to, they will merge in backwards again. Pravilapanam. Viveki does pravilapanam, but Ajnani cannot do that pravilapanam. These are all apavada. We have to do. Junior student do not know that. What to talk of non-students? Non-students, loka buddhitaha, aviveki dhyam. According to the intellect of those people who are not having viveka, clarity, idam sarvam asti. The whole universe is there for them. It is for a dreamer, dream is there. You cannot say dream is unreal. Dream is vyavaharikam for a dreamer. You remember that? Dream is not a dream for a dreamer, but for a dreamer, dream is like a waking state. Similarly, for an ignorant person, the whole world, waking world is real, but not sarvam vivekinam na asti. Vivekinam, a student, the one who studies Shravanam for a length of time, systematically understand with commitment, dedication and devotion, that student is called Viveki. Vivekinam. For those students, Aham Kshetrajnaha iti janati. Body is not me. I have body. I am Atma. So, Visheshanam, pot is clay pot, you say. Clay pot is not correct. Clay becomes adjective, pot becomes noun. Clay pot, when you say, it is pot becomes noun, clay becomes adjective. You have to reverse it if you are an intelligent person. There is no pot other than clay. There is no pot other than clay. Clay alone is in the form of pot. Therefore, what type of clay? You have to ask a question. What type of clay? Not what type of pot. What type of pot means pot is noun, clay is visheshanam, pot, clay pot you say. But Shastra says that is wrong. Whatever your English teacher is teaching is wrong. Then what Vedanta teacher teaches? Potty clay. The clay is the noun which is in the form of pot shape. There is no pot other than clay. It is only vacharambhanam vikaro namadheyam mrittika ityeva satyam. Pot is only a lip movement. It is a word on your lips. Is there a pot really? If pot is there, I will take the clay, you take the pot. You cannot take it. You cannot take, if I take clay, can you take pot? You cannot. Why? There is no pot other than clay. Therefore, what is correct answer? Potty clay. Pot is an Visheshanam. Clay is Visheshyam, the subject noun. Like that, worldly Brahman. What do you say? Brahman is there in the world. Atma is there inside me. Body, mind is I am. I have Atma. That means what? Atma become Visheshanam, like a property. And body, mind becomes noun. World also becomes noun. Correct only? No. No, it is not correct. I, the Atma or Brahman, is in the body form. Bodily Brahman, embodied Brahman, worldly Brahman. Brahman who is in the form of world. Like that we have to say. For avivekis, the whole world is real or real. Even Vedanta teacher says they cannot accept. If you accept, not immediately, later you will accept. That is the answer. Sarvam vivekinam na asti. Sarvam means the whole kshetram, nama, rupa, idam sarvam, name and forms. All of them are only temporary. They are not real. They don't have their own existence. They are only a lip movement, lip service. One more example you want to see? So many examples we know. All of you know also. If there is a sari or shirt, there is no shirt other than cloth. Shirt is a nama only on your lip. It is only a cloth in the form of shirt. There is no ornament. There is only a gold in the form of ornament. There is no furniture other than wood. Wood is in the form of furniture. Like that, extend to Atma. I, the Atma, am in the form of everything. Whatever word you take in this world, you dissect. Like in zoology, they dissect each and every part. Each and every part they dissect, that object won't be there. Suppose frog dissection in zoology, when the initial stages they teach first frog dissection, cockroach dissection. We used to do when we were studying zoology. And when you go to higher levels, big things, animals, they do dissection. After when you go to medicine, human body, they do dissection. Each part take out, where is that person, where is that animal or insect, nothing is there. So if you are not a zoology student, you can take car, you say car, where is car? Car is nothing but an assemblage of door, steering, wheels, etc. etc. There no substance called car. Even you take the book also, there is no book other than pages. One page put together assemblage called book. Like that you take every object. How many objects I can say? Time is not sufficient. It is your homework to do. Every object is only a lip movement. Vacharambhanam, vikaram, namadheyam. Brahma eva satyam. That of Brahma ahamasmi. Then only you are a real viveki. Otherwise, aviveki. People know to go to the shop, Vivek and Co. Vivek and Co. They go and buy so many things, but there is no Viveka, real Viveka for people. Up to here we saw in the last class. So finally, what the whole world, what we are seeing, it is there, it is there, it is there. Existence of the world depending upon me, the Sthula Shariram, I see the world, and the Sthula Shariram depending upon Sukshma Shariram, mind. Mind is depending upon Ahankara. Ahankara is depending upon the Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa depending upon Chit. There is no Ahankara other than Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa Pratibimba Chaitanyam alone is called Ahankara or Jivatma, the individual. Only a reflection. I, the Chit, am the Satta Spurti Pradata. I am ever the subject, never the object. Therefore, I am not the property or product of the body-mind complex. Look into the next verse. अन्वयव्यतिरेकौ हि पदार्थस्य पदस्य च स्यादेतदहमित्यत्र युक्तिरेवावधारणे. Avadharanam, assimilation is important. How much you are hearing is not the question. How much you are assimilating is important. Just like how much you are eating is not that criteria. How much you are eating, but how much you are assimilating food gives energy. Not eaten food give energy, but assimilated food gives what? Energy. You have to assimilate the food. Like that, here also, assimilated knowledge alone give benefit. Doubt-free knowledge gives that completeness, purnatvam. I am free. I am fearless. I am ananda. Purnatva comes. Look into the shloka. Anvaya vyatirekauhi. Suppose why the Mahavakya Anvaya Vyatireka is sufficient Atma Anatma Viveka. Anvaya Vyatireka means not co-presence and co-absence here. Anvaya Vyatireka means Jagrata Avastha, Swapna Avastha, Sushupti Avastha. In three avasthas, I am there, Anvayi. I inhere the awareness, I, the consciousness, am aware of wakerhood, dreamerhood, and sleeperhood. Anvaya inheres, anuvritti. I am anuvrittam. I, the consciousness, am anuvrittam, anvaya. And Vyatireka means Vyavrittam. Vyavrittam means not continuously there. Waker is not available in dream state. Dream state, waker is not available. In waker state, waking state, dreamer is not available. In waker and dream state, in both of them, sleeper is not available. Sleeping person is available in sleep only. So sleeper excludes the dreamer and waker. Dreamer excludes the sleeper and waker. Waker excludes the sleeper and dreamer. Very nice. So each one is vyavrittam. That is called vyatireka. Not anuvrittam, not inheres. I, the waker, am now not a dreamer. I, the waker, now am not a sleeper. So both states are not there. But when I go to sleep in the night, waker won't be there. The knower of this world, waker, won't be there. So vyavrittam, vyatireka. Anvaya Vyatireka. Who is Anvayi? I, the Atma Chaitanyam, Sakshi Chaitanyam, the awarer. The awareness continues. Where we saw this? In Dakshinamurti Stotram. Jagrat Swapna Sushuptishu Sphutatara Yasamvit Vijrumbhate. Samvit Vijrumbhate. Samvit means Chaitanyam, Atma, the awareness, Sakshi Chaitanyam, the witness consciousness. I am aware of waking world. When I go to dream, I am aware of dream world. When you go to sleep, I am aware of sleep. What I do not know anything, that word I say. So I am Anvayi. This is Anvaya Vyatireka. This much we have done, Anvaya Vyatireka. Why to go to Mahavakya then? I am the awareness, Sakshi Chaitanyam. Enough. Why to go to Mahavakya? Suppose anyone asks, Anvaya Vyatirekauhi Padarthasya Padasya cha. For those people, Shankaracharya giving answer. Why Mahavakya? Anvaya Vyatireka. Distinction, what is Atma, what is Anatma. Anatma is not Atma. Over, job is over. I am the self, Sat, Chit, consciousness. Why Mahavakya? Then he says, padasya cha padarthasya cha syat etad ahamityatra. You have to do Anvaya. Anvaya Vyatirekau Padasya Padarthasya cha Etat Syat. For that one sentence. Then second sentence. Aham iti atra yuktireva avadharane. So by some logic you are making use of this padasya padarthasya. You have to understand pada padartha. Pada means Brahman is a padam. Sat padam. Chit padam. Chaitanyam a padam. Any padam you take, every padam has got an corresponding entity of its padam. Suppose I say phone. Phone, when I say the word padam, phone is a padam, the word. The padam must have padartha, its object. Pada, phone, word. Padartha is the phone. Phone is in my hand now. I am showing you. So this phone is called padartha. Phone is called padartha. Phone word uttered by me is a padam. Similarly, book. Similarly, clip. Clip is a padam. The word. Clip object is padartha. Padasya arthaha. The object of that word. Clip is meaning of the word. Pada artha. Meaning means here the porul, the vastu, the object of that pada. Then if pada is not there, if I show this clip, what is this? I don't know. Therefore this object has got a padam, word. Then you understand, oh, clip object. Everything you see in the world, we make use of like this only. Pada and pada artha. Similarly, Atma is a padam. Atma is a padam. Brahma is a padam. Chaitanyam is a padam. Who is the object of that? What is the corresponding entity for that padam? Padartha is what? Atma padartha. Chaitanya padartha. Brahma padartha. So, just as the clip, book, birds are having their corresponding objects, vastu, similarly, Atma also must have. Atma word must have its corresponding vastu. That is Atma vastu. Atma, that is Sat, Chit, consciousness. It may not appear to your eyes, but it is there as awareness. I am, I am, I am. No, now Swamini, Sat is there, Chit is there, but consciousness is there, but there is no such entity. Suppose you say, it is as good as denying yourself, because you happen to be the Sat and Chit. You the awareness. Therefore, pada, padasya, padarthasya, anvaya vyatirekauhi. So this pada and padartha tells us anvaya vyatirekasyaat etad. Through pada, padartha, all words and their corresponding entities, you see, understand so many things like that here also. Atma pervades, inheres in everything, anvayi, and anatma is vyatireki. So what? But Aikya Jnanam won't come. You are the adhishtanam of this universe, Mithyatva Nishchayam cannot come without Mahavakya. Therefore, iti atra, aham iti atra, I am when I say, that is also a padam. Aham is also a padam. Who is this aham? There must be someone for this aham word, there must be someone. Who is that? Asmat Shabdaha. Aham avam vayam. Aham, aham, aham. Who am I? Am I body? Am I mind? Am I sense organs? They are all agamapayi. They are all depending upon me, the Sat Chit Ananda. Therefore, I cannot be body, I cannot be the sense organs, I cannot be the intellect. Because they are all depending upon me, the Sat Chit principle, Atma, for their existence. They are all having temporary existence, dependent existence. That is called yukti. Yukti means here, logically you have to think. What is permanently, independently staying? What is dependently existing temporarily? Temporarily existing body, mind. You want to be temporary body, mind? That body, mind also jadam, inert by its way, nature. You want to claim yourself as inert body, mind, I am. No. To say I am inert body, mind also, you must be sentient. You are sentient because of you, the consciousness. But we cannot see that consciousness. Body becomes sentient because of Chidabhasa. If you don't study Shastra, you don't understand this mechanism. And people take body, mind as real, sentient. But you see, when you come to Shastra, oh my God, this body, mind I took as permanent. Ayaram, Gayaram, it comes and goes. Balyadishvapi jagradadishu tatha sarvasvavasthasvapi vyavrittasvanuvartamanamahamityam tan spurantam sada. Go to Dakshinamurti Stotra. Balya, Adipadati, Yavana, Jara, etc. All stages are changing. Vikari, Sariram, mind also changing. But I, the person, individual, aham, the aware are not changing. I know my childhood, I know my youth, I know my old age also, I am seeing. But I, the Atma Sakshi Chaitanyam, not changing. Therefore, this is called Avadharanam. Yuktireva Avadharane. This logic you have to supply. Yukti means what? Logic. It's common sense. I have to make use of it. Pada refers to Kevala Chaitanyam. Kevala Atma. Kevala Pada refers to only Kevala. Kevala Prajnanam, Kevala Brahma, Kevala Sat, like that. So that entity Atma Chaitanyam is Padartha. So I, the Atma, is always the seer, never the seen, never the Drishyam. I am Nirvikara Drashta. Savikara Shariram, Indriya, Manaha. I am ever the Kadachitapi na Sakshyam, na Drishyam or Sakshyam. I am ever the Sakshi. That is the idea communicated here. I remain as pure Sat if Upadhi is not there. If Upadhi is there, I am available with the body-mind complex. In every object I am there. Sat, 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 Sat. My keys, fan is, house is, car is, she is, he is. I am there in the form of isness. Sadrupena sarvatra ahamasmi. Chidrupena. Therefore, the entire universe, object universe, is experienced by ahankara. For ahankara, the whole world is drishyam. For me, ahankara is the drishyam. I am aware of my ahankara, the ego, aware of. So, agama pai, they are all, I the awarer, awareness, am anagama pai. Next verse. Verse number 97. Nadrakshamahamityasmin sushuptenyanmanagapi navarayati drishtim swam pratyayam tu nishedhati. The crux of Vedanta, all these verses are the crux of Vedanta. Look into the shloka. So each avastha excluded. Jagrata avastha excludes Swapna avastha, Sushupti avastha. Sushupti avastha exclude Jagrata and Swapna, like that. So I am the avasthatraya sakshi. He gives that sleep. In sleep also I am there. What? We know this already. Asmin sushupte, in my sleep, after waking up. What I say? Na adraksham aham iti. I did not see anything. I did not know anything. I did not know anything. Na adraksham. When sushupte, in deep sleep, anya managapi, anyat managapi, even a wee bit. Managapi means even a wee bit, even a little bit. What? Nothing I know. Na kinchid avedisham, that word also we use. That kinchid na avedisham, managapi word is used here. Anyat managapi adraksham. I did not know anything in sleep. How do you know? After waking up, I say, yesterday I slept well, even rain came, thunders came, but I did not know anything. To say I did not know anything, someone must be there to register that. Who is that? Who registered that? That is called I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, am there in sleeperhood. Drishtim na varayati, swam drishtim na varayati. In deep sleep, you can say, I am not there. Nobody will go to sleep. If we won't be there in sleep, if you go to sleep, you will be pop off. You will die. You will go away. No, nobody will go to sleep. Swamiji jocularly says, Milaga podi putte kannil appadiye ukaru. Put a mirchi powder in the eyes not to go to sleep. Because if I go to sleep, I will die. I will go away. No, who will go to sleep? Thank God. I am intact. I will not go anywhere. Nicely arrange the bed, all the windows close, everything. How much we do for good sleep sake? How much? My God. Pillow, bedsheet, bed, light, everything we see. Fan or AC. Because tomorrow morning freshly I wake up. Yes? Nobody want to disappear. Therefore, na varayati drishtim. Drishtim means here chaitanyam, awareness. Sakshi Chaitanyam. Na varayati, never negated. I negate everything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Everything you can negate. Negator can never be negated. Negator can never be negated. Drishtim swam drishtim. His own awareness. Naan illai ani solla maatam. Naan irken. I am there. In the sleep also, I did not know anything. I was there in sleep. I did not know anything. But I never say I was not there in sleep. None of us say. I slept well. I slept well. Who slept well? Body slept well. You are aware of that good sleep. Body do not know. Waker was not there to know the good sleep. Dreamer is not there. Of course, the sleeper is also not able to. That is tamah pradhanam. Not known anything there. Managapi. Janati. Nothing he knows. That means someone is illumining that nothing is known. Someone is illumining. That someone is who is illumining that not knowing anything, that one is myself. Na varayati drishtim swam. But what happened? Pratyayam tu nishedhati. Pratyayam nishedhati means pramata, the knower. I slept. Do I know I am a male or female? Do I know I am a doctor or engineer? Do I know I am a student or a teacher? Pramata is not there. I know anything. Prameyam is there? No. That pratyaya means that thought pattern. Thought about the knower, known and knowing. Triputi. Pratyayam nishedhati. Pramata, pramanam, prameyam not there. Karta, karanam, karma not there. So Triputi is nishedhati, is negated when in deep sleep. But I am there. So this whatever goes, pramata, pramanam, prameyam, it has got arrival and departure. In Jagrata Avastha it has got arrival. In Swapna Avastha it has got arrival and departure. In Sushupti Avastha they disappear. Therefore, they are not real. Whatever is having arrival and departure is not real. I, the consciousness, am. I know the pramata, pramanam, prameyam, triputi, sakshi, aham. I am there. Triputi asti chet jata janati karta karma karanam pramata pramanam prameyam. Doer, doing, done, whatever is Triputi is known. Okay. Pratyayam tu nishedhati is negatable, negated. All this Triputi. Pratyayam means knowledge, experience, whatever. Pratitihi, that experience, that knowledge is called Pratyaya. Pratyayam Trikale yat tristhati tat satyam. I, the Atma, I am Satyam. But whatever is negatable, negated, that is unreal. Next verse. Verse number 98. Pratyayam means pratiti, experience, that which gives thought, experience. Natu tad dvitiyamasti. There is no second thing other than me. Atrayam purushaha. No? In this 98th sloka, Shruti Pramanam also he gives. So Yukti Pramanam is given in 97. That yukti means your own experience, day to day, night sleep experience only. Through that it is established. What about Shruti? Shruti also says, Swayam Jyotirna hi drashtuhu इत्येवं संविदोस्थिताम् कौटस्थ्यं च तथा तस्याः प्रत्ययस्य तु लुप्तताम् स्वयमेवाब्रवीच्छास्त्रम् प्रत्ययावगति पृथक्. Shruti says, go to the third line, Swayameva abravit shastram. Shruti itself says, what it says? Pratyaya avagati pruthak. Pratyaya means triputi, knower, known, knowing, instrument. Pratyaya. Avagati means knowledge. Chaitanyam. Chaitanyam na drishtuh drishter viparilopo vidyate avinashitvat. One Shruti statement. That means drashta never be the drishyam, ever the seer. Mind is seen and seer also. Nirvikara drashta aham. Mind is savikara drashta. We saw in 16th chapter of Upadesa Sahasri very elaborately. I am the nirvikara drashta means changelessly witnesser I am. But mind sees the world changingly. Therefore it is mithya. It is mithya, I am Satyam. Thus by Shruti itself, Pratyayam, Avagati, differentness, separately is explained. Prithak means separately, distinctly. What is distinct? Avagati Chaitanyam is different. Pratyaya means Triputi is different. Triputi belongs to Upadhi, Shariram, Sthula, Sukshma, Shariram. Avagati Chaitanyam belongs to Atma. Now go to first line. What type of Atma it is? Shruti says, Swayam Jyotihi. That Atma is Swayam Jyotihi. Or we go to second line, better. Pradhak tatha tasyaha kautastham. Kutastha means changelessness. Atma is kutastha, changeless one, steady, firm, kutastha. Pratiyate iti pratyayah. That which appears, that which is experienced. Pratiyate iti pratyayah. That which is experienced. Kautastham chaitanyam. Kutasthasya bhavaha kautastham. Not only kutasthaha, but also pratyayasya luptatam. Opposite. This chaitanyam is kutasthaha, but this pratyaya experience luptatam, it disappears. Pratyaya means pratiti won't be there. In dream, waking world, pratiti won't be there. Waking world experience is not there. In sleep, dream experience is not there. Waking experience is not there. Luptatam. Luptatam means disappears. Whereas Kutastha Chaitanyam always there. So someone should be there, like example, a train, I want to know the 8 o'clock train, 9 o'clock train, 10 o'clock train arrival. I have to be in the train or out of the train. I have to be on the platform, not in the train. To talk about the 8 o'clock train, to talk about the 9 o'clock train, 10 o'clock train, I must be out of the train. I am not connected to the train. Then only I can talk about the 3 timings. Like that here, I the Atma Chaitanyam am na luptaha. न दृष्टेः द्रष्टुः विपरिलोपो विद्यते अविनाशित्वात्. लोपः नास्ति, never become absent. I am ever there. Body, mind is there, I am available. Like my original face reflect. When mirror is there, my face get reflected. If it won't, mirror is not there, my face won't get reflected. That's all. But my face will be there. Like that, Atma Chaitanyam is available as awareness, awarer, through the body-mind complex, medium, upadhi. If it is not there, I remain as pure Sat, pure Chit, pure Ananda. If body-mind is there, I manifest as Vishesha Sat. Samanya Sat become Vishesha Sat. Samanya Chit, pure Chit becomes adulterated like the Vishesha Jnanam. Samanya Ananda, Swarupa Ananda becomes Anubhava Ananda. So I am available in the body-mind complex as Samanya Sat. I am becomes Vishesha Sat. Means body form I am there. In book form, mic form I am there. Easiness. I the Chit am there in every being, living being. Similarly, I the Swarupa Ananda appear, manifest in all living beings when they are enjoying. So I the original Ananda only appearing in the body, mind complex. So I am enlivening the whole Namarupa Prapancha. Swayam Jyotihi Nahi Drashtuhu iti. See two quotations. Swayam Jyoti Brahmanam Brihadaranyaka. I am the Atma, Swayam Jyotihi, self-evident, self-dependent, not depending upon anything. Swayam Jyotihi, self-luminous. Nahi Drashtuhu. Quoting again another Brihadaranyaka quotation. Nahi Drishter Drashtuh Drashta Drashtuhu Viparilopo Vidyate Avinasitvat. That is another quotation. Paraphrased here. Nahi Drashtuhu iti evam Samvidaha astitam. Samvit means Atma Chaitanyam. Samvidaha, of that Atma Chaitanyam astitam. Its existence is there in the form of self-luminous and in the form of ever the seer, never the seen, ever the drashta, never the drishyam. Next verse. Beautiful slokas. Evam vignata vakyarthe Shruti loka prasiddhitaha Shrutistastvamasityah Shrotu mohapanuttaye. Shruti aha. Shruti says. The question may come, evam, in this manner, through Avantara Vakyam. Mahavakya is very important. Purvapakshi asks question, why Mahavakya? Why Mahavakya? Everybody question only, why Mahavakya? Avantara Vakyam, there are secondary statements which are useful, but that Vakyams which are Mahavakyam is directly revealing Atma. Avantara Vakyams are indirectly revealing. These are all Avantara Vakyam. Vignata Vakyarthe. Avantara Vakya Jnanam That is Anvaya Vyatireka Dwara. Shruti Yukti Anubhava Dwara. Anvaya Vyatireka Dwara Vignata Vakyarthe Shruti Loka Prasiddhitaha. Shruti Yukti Anubhava. Loka Prasiddhitaha. The Anmaya Vyatireka. By our Sri, now Jagrat Swapna Sushukti. That is our Anubhava. We are talking about without any Shruti support also. We can explain this Jagrata Avastha, Swapna Avastha. Everybody is undergoing that every day. Therefore, you don't require any thing separately. Your own Anubhava. Yukti also. Yes, Jagrata Avastha excludes Swapna Avastha, Swapna excludes. These are also you can know through Yukti and Anubhava. But Shruti also gives avantara vakyams. Atma, Anatma, Viveka, Panchakosha Viveka, and Shariratraya Viveka. All these Avasthatraya Viveka. All these are also said, avantara vakyams. But Mahavakya is very important. That is what he is going to establish. Shrutihi tattvamasi iti aha. Shruti comes and says, even though there are many other avantara vakyams who are indirectly giving you Shruti Yukti Anubhava Dwara, yes, I am Atma, I am not Anatma, body, mind. But you cannot say the whole world is mithya. You can establish only by Bhagatyaga Lakshana. That can be done only in Tattvamasi Mahavakya. Shrutihi Tattvamasi iti aha. Shruti gives what Chandogya Upanishad. Because this chapter is called Tattvamasi Prakaranam. Okay. In the Nishkarma Siddhi also we are seeing Mahavakya Tattvamasi only. Here also Tattvamasi only. So therefore, Shruti says, Shrotu Moha Apanuttaye. Shrotu, the student. Moha, delusion. That Viveka alone is not sufficient. But I am the substratum of this universe. I am the source of this universe. The whole universe is only like what shell silver. It is like a rope snake. You have to see that examples. The whole world is not there. It is like a rope snake. Snake doesn't exist. Rope snake doesn't exist. Similarly, whole world doesn't exist. Mithyatma nischayam. Or in Mandukya language, you have to say Vaitatyam. The whole world is mithya. So that Pravilapanam, whole world is like one example we can take. Swamiji gives that beautiful example. No, the cards, people used to play cards. And the cards, the children, they construct a building. And they keep first row, second row, and that third row, like this pyramid, they put a cards building. After building the cards as a building, you take down one, first one. If you take one, the whole building collapse. Like that, here also the whole Nama Rupa building, very, very, very flimsy. Mithyatma nischayam. Moha apanuttai. That moha, delusion. The whole world is real. Janma is real. Punya, papa, sanchita karma, agami karma. All are real, oh real. For a student, Shastra says, Swamini, how can I deny? Shastra says, Shastra negate also. Why can't you listen that? They don't listen. Shastra is talking about Sanchita Karma, Agami Karma, Prarabdha Karma. These are only for junior students. Upadesa Sahasri students are advanced students, senior students. Okay. Now all my classes are only for senior students, not for beginners. I cannot go again from alphabets, A, B, C, D. So how long teacher can go for alphabets teaching? So you want to listen, Tattva Bodha onwards, recordings are there, listen. You cannot, lifelong teacher cannot teach Tattva Bodha, Tattva Bodha, Tattva Bodha. So see, all my classes are only for advanced students only. Even sixth chapter Bhagavad Gita we are seeing Telugu. That is also Nididhyasanam, contemplation, Naishkrami Siddhi, and Upadesa Sahasri, Bhashyam, of course, tough. All these are Vichar Sagar, my God, that also. But I enjoy teaching for all of you, are all advanced students. I think, I hope I am having lot of positively, I think. Okay, more in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.